Welcome back, everyone. Next up, we have Stemtech Corporation. It trades on the OTC Pink sheets under GNTW and is a leading nutraceutical company with a direct sales distribution model specializing in creating products and formulas that are patent protected in the U.S. and in select international markets. Today, we have its COO, John Meyer. And remember, everyone out there asking these great questions, please submit your questions. Tell us what company you are coming from and specifically who you're asking. Like today, Stemtech Corp. Welcome, John. Glad to have you on the conference.
Thank you, Anna. Good morning, and welcome to everyone as well. Stemtech Corporation, we are the leading edge adult stem cell nutrition company, and we trade under GNTW currently because we did a reverse merger with GlobeNet Wireless, and that stock symbol will soon be changing in the near future to be something that represents more Stemtech than GNTW, but we appreciate the opportunity. And moving forward, we have our safe harbor statement. Everybody recognizes that, so thank you very much for acknowledging that. Stemtech, who are we? We have a vision, and even in the name Stemtech itself, stem cell nutritional technology, Stemtech, that's embedded in who we are. It's part of our brand. Our vision years ago was to be the world leader in stem cell nutritional technology, and that has still continued and will continue to hold true. Our mission is particularly important. We offer innovation through our science, and we also look at wellness for people's health. The prosperity part comes into our business model of network marketing, and we offer an opportunity that basically empowers people to create their own future. They can take as little, just as simply as taking product, or actually developing and becoming an independent business partner and creating their own future, doing as little or as much as they choose for their benefit. So we are driven by science and powered by dreams, everybody's dreams. Everybody has an idea of what they want in life and how do they accomplish that. And we're here as a vehicle for both the health and the business opportunity. Our Stemtech history. We were founded in 2005, and actually next month is our 16th anniversary. And I'm very pleased to say that I have been with Stemtech for 15.5 years, so I've gone through it all. And over this period of time, Stemtech has done very well. We have sold over $500 million in cumulative sales since then, and we are certainly expecting to do much more than that now that we're a publicly traded company going forward. It's important to recognize that Stemtech has been the pioneer in stem cell nutrition. We were the first in the market to create this special category. It is backed by scientific research. It is all natural, plant-based nutraceutical products, and we are very focused on that. We have a anti-aging immune system that is really important for everybody's health. All of our products are manufactured at FDA-approved facilities under current good manufacturing processes, GMP. And in addition to that, we operate under the auspices of the Dietary Supplemental Health and Education Act, DSHEA for short. When we go into an international market, we register our company, and we also register our products with the local health ministry. So for example, our products in Mexico are registered with the COFEPRIS. They are approving our product. When we go into Canada, we register with the Natural Health Products Directory. And so we do everything in a proper way. It's also important to note that Stemtech, while we were a private company, made the Inc. 5000 magazine list of fastest growing companies 4 times. And we consider that to be a real accomplishment, and we're very proud of that. Moving into a different category, we have stem cell therapy. Everybody hears stem cells in the news, and there's a difference between stem cell therapy, which I'll explain here. This is a very growing field to the extent that a Nobel Prize was awarded in physiology or medicine in 2012 to Mr. Gordon and Yamanaka. And so the scientific research and medical applications to improve health is really a very important development in our lifetimes so that people can get healthier. But stem cell therapy is medical in nature, and it's an invasive process where you take stem cells, adult stem cells, out of your own body and re-inject them. It's expensive. It costs tens of thousands of dollars to do so, and it's a repetitive process because it's not one shot and that's it. You probably have to go back and get more. And in some cases, they're taken from embryonic stem cells, umbilical cord stem cells, and that becomes a moral issue. And there are many diseases, some are listed here, that are being treated by medical stem cell therapy. And of course, we hope that things work for the benefit of patients and having a longer life. This market is really significant because you can see the compound annual growth rate is nearly 31% through 2022. And this number, we believe, is only going to continue to grow. But what about Stemtech? Stemtech is stem cell nutrition. Again, we pioneered this category of dietary supplements, and we're talking about advanced stem cell nutritions that are one of a kind. And these are products that help people in three different aspects of stem cell physiology. The first one is the release of the stem cells. And if you can imagine that your adult stem cells or unspecified cells are in your bone marrow and they sit there, and it's like having two pieces of Velcro. They stick to one another. And our products, which are all natural, help facilitate the release of the adult stem cells so that when an area of the body is calling for assistance naturally, the release process happens and the adult stem cells can then go into your bloodstream and circulate as a transportation mechanism to get into the area of the body that needs the support. And then finally, we have the migration stage, which actually then helps the adult stem cells that have gone through the circulatory system into the actual tissue, become part of that tissue or organ, and affect the repair for optimal health. The nutraceuticals industry is estimated to grow over $300 billion by the end of 2024. With CAGR almost at, 7%. So this is another very significant growth area. And with the combination of stem cell therapy and stem cell nutrition, there is a lot of focus, a lot in the news. Anytime there's anything about stem cell therapy in the news, Stemtech benefits because it brings to the forefront the products that we have and the opportunity that we have. So how do we do this? Our Stemtech products relate to anti-aging. It's an immune system supplement that does the natural repair, renewal, and rejuvenation of your own body. So this is accomplished through our first product that handles the release, Stem Release 3, and then the circulatory portion, which is Stem Flow Advanced, and then the migration happens through our MigraStem product. The serving size is 2 capsules per day. There's 60 capsules in a bottle, so it's basically a month serving worth of product. And then we added to this our AuraStem product, which is an all-natural toothpaste. It was designed to be a tooth whitener, breath freshener, antibacterial, and also, most importantly, supports good gum health. Because when you think of all the things that get introduced through your mouth and germs, having good oral health is really important. And then we have a different category called diffuse, which prevents electromagnetic frequencies. These days with all of the electronic equipment, especially with cell phones, it helps deflect the radiation. And especially when you think about how children are exposed with their using the telephones, etc., so close to their head, and with all of that radiation, this is why we thought we'd go in this direction. And I'm also very pleased to announce that in our market in Mexico, this week we just introduced a new weight management product called Stembolix Advanced, and we're very pleased and looking at moving that product into other existing markets for Stemtech as well. Stem cell release declines as we age. As this graphic shows, the release process slows down. So it's essentially defining aging. Quality of life is really important. So the more adult stem cells that you have circulating in your body, the better off you are. It doesn't produce more, it just helps release more. And on a personal note, I would like to share that when I was 17, my father passed away, and later on, moving forward, I joined Stemtech in 2006. And when I did, my mother was 86 years old, and she was in pretty reasonable health, both physically and cognitively. She took the products, stem cell products, until she passed away at 96. Her quality of life was improved because of taking our products. It helped her. She believed in it. I believe in it. And it wasn't just for my mom's benefit, but I also benefited because I had a family member, my mom, who was in my life for 10 years longer. And I attribute some of that to having taken Stemtech products. So there's a lot to saying about quality of life is important, not only to each of us personally, but those around us whom we love. So how does it work? Well, the adult stem cells go through the release, circulate, migrate process as seen in the graphic on your screen, as I described earlier. But we also need to note that Stemtech's products do not contain some stem cells. We are not medical. We are a dietary supplement. So this is just all natural products that help facilitate your body's natural activities. Our products are patented. We have patents, and as you can see from some of the journal articles here, the ingredients that we use have had many studies done on them. Cordyceps sinensis is a mushroom, astragalus, curcumin. It's all products that are beneficial to our improving our health. Research and development is critical to our continued forward look and advantages in the marketplace going forward. We are planning on reformulating and reintroducing a product that we had in the past called Stem Pets. Pet products, same kind of release, circulate, migrate concept, are the same thing in the pet market, which is huge. So we want to re-enter that market, and that will be in development. In addition to that, we are going to reformulate and reintroduce our Dermastem cosmetic line. Dermastem was an advanced serum that reduced wrinkles, improved skin elasticity and flexibility. And it was very important because we also think that adding topical stem cell attracting ingredients will help the entire system to help not only your insides, but your external health and beauty as well. And in the future, we're planning on doing condition-specific products as a potential line. And we're also looking at expanding into potentially different delivery systems than what we currently have. Our market channel has been through the direct-to-customer network marketing distribution model. The model is working globally for us. We operate in multiple countries, and we have, with all of the technology that everybody is utilizing through e-commerce and social and gig economy, we're there. We're going to improve in that area. We recognize that there are many entrepreneurs out there who are on the go using the technology to conduct their business, and we are going to do this. One of the things about Stemtech also in our business model is we recognize and say that you are not in business, you are in business rather for yourself, but not by yourself, because we are here to support you. Another key element of Stemtech is that we don't require buy-in of a lot of inventory up front. As a matter of fact, we discourage that. Let us be the keeper of the inventory and turn it for you. Send it to where you want it sent. You can certainly have a small supply at home, but we don't need to have you be the stocker of inventory. We take care of that for you. In addition, we have a monthly auto ship program where people can sign up, and on the day of the month that you want us to ship it, we ship it out, and so you don't have to worry about that. The growing network marketing industry. This graphic is particularly poignant when you look in the far right and that big bar for network marketing. Almost $200 billion. That's a lot of people who want to be engaged in being an entrepreneur, working on their time, doing what they want, when they want, how much or how little they want to enrich their lives. So this is really a phenomenal opportunity. That is one of the reasons why Stemtech chose to be a network marketing company in this industry with our products. So we have a real opportunity with not only the products that offer good health, but the financial benefits as well. Growing Stemtech's independent business partner sales force. We have now gone public, and we're looking at utilizing the funding, and we are projecting the addition of a significant number of independent business partners and customers as we'll be more able to market and grow our sales force. We are looking at having an enhancement to our compensation plan, and we think that the independent business partners will be even more incentivized to build their network, attracting industry leaders. We will be offering opportunities like travel, like we used to before the advent of the pandemic and things of that nature, to engage more people. The IBPs, Stemtech's independent business partners, are a real testimonial for our product and also for our business model. And when you think about that, that would actually lower our customer acquisition costs because it's word of mouth and people reaching out through technology, talking to each other, that helps facilitate the Stemtech business. What are we going to do? COVID has been in particularly difficult for all of us. And we in the post-COVID world, and we have to assume that there will be a post-COVID world, that there will be more meetings as we are really, person to person, belly to belly, so to speak, in home and other locales like hotels and restaurants to have meetings. We will go back into having contests. We'll do travel incentives like cruises and going to other places. In the past, we have gone through international locations like Singapore, Cape Town, cruise on the Mediterranean on the Queen Elizabeth II, events in Mexico City. So this is really an important element of our business, that we want to incentivize people to earn those kinds of opportunities and to go on those trips, because that's part of the Stemtech business opportunity. We want to get back into doing business academies to help train our IBPs, and that is also done at regional conferences. And certainly we want to go back to having an annual convention where we can share, meet, greet, talk to people that we've met telephonically or electronically. And we can also do new product launches. And that's part of the program where Stemtech, in fact, will be launching new and exciting products that we haven't talked about so far. So stay tuned. We want to make sure that we don't overpromise and underdeliver. We're here to deliver and say and do what we is expected of us. We have a system for our independent business partners. Through technology, they can sign up or use their laptop or cell phone. We do weekly training calls. They have a personalized website, their back office. They can track their business. And we have tools, reports, training materials, and social sharing, just like most companies do these days. But we'll be making improvements to those tools in the near future. And again, this will be helped by being a public company and having the capital available to do so. So, investment considerations. Stemtech has a very strong management team. We were the pioneering company in the stem cell space, and we have multiple patents. We own the intellectual property for that. We have a proven loyal customer and independent business partner sales base, and this will continue to grow as more and more people recognize and realize the benefits of the Stemtech products. My goodness, we've been in a pandemic for going on 2 years now, and everybody is focused on what can we do to be healthier and stay safe. Well, it's taking Stemtech products for your natural immune system and rejuvenation, but it's also doing the steps of eating a good diet, drinking plenty of fluids, exercising, getting plenty of rest. All of these things in combination are what is going to make it an appealing process for everybody to stay healthier, because if it's not this pandemic, there will be some other malady that comes along, and you want to optimally look at your health and also your income so that you can have a residual income that would come and you're earning monies as you sleep, so to speak. So this is an important part of our business model. We have also established a life sciences advisory board. The Life Sciences Advisory Board is comprised of medical doctors, and we're looking to expand into additional areas. I mentioned earlier about having stem pets. We will be adding a veterinarian to assist us with that process. And in addition, by reintroducing the DermaStem skincare product, we're going to be looking at having a dermatologist and skincare specialist on the board as well. And in addition to that, we're going to be looking at adding other disciplines that we feel will be key to the future of Stemtech's development and sharing good health. We also have a field advisory board comprised of several key leaders in our independent business partner field. And this is important because we just don't have people on the boards to be heads on a web page. Quite the contrary. We are engaged with people. We have dialogue. We discuss issues. We plan, and we also determine what the future direction is going to be for Stemtech. And we also have our corporate board of directors. So we have the board of directors, the field advisory board, the life sciences advisory board, and we feel that we are very poised with this austere group of individuals and as a team to move Stemtech forward. This is not being run in an autocratic manner. We realize that this is for the benefit of our field, for the company, and for our shareholders. And having that element of working together, true partnership, is very important to us, and that is part of our culture as we continue to move forward. Our strategic research and development is going to be part of this. We may look at additional acquisitions potentially in the future of industries that are synergistic with our focus on health and wellness. So we are looking forward-looking in terms of how can we expand. So, the company leadership. I'm very pleased and proud to have on this slide Mr. Darrell Green, who was the leader of GNC Nutrition Holdings for many years, and you can see what he was able to do with that. Darrell believes in Stemtech and has been a part of us for a number of years now. And that's incredibly important because he understands a lot of elements of the business, how to grow, how to make good business decisions. And then certainly we have Mr. Charles Arnold, who is our Chief Executive Officer. Chuck has been an inspiration, and he is a true gentleman and a leader. He is well connected in the financial industry. He knows how to handle business situations, and he is just a marvelous attribute and leader of Stemtech. So with these two gentlemen at the helm, we can only have success going forward. And then we also have James Cardwell. He is our Chief Financial Officer, has been on board and an integral part of helping Stemtech go through the processes and become a publicly traded entity. There's a lot that goes into doing that, and it is a pleasure working with him as we have gone through this process and moving forward. And lastly, I would also like to say thank you very much to all of our independent business partners in the field who play such an important and key part of Stemtech. They believe, they have gone through a lot of things with us over the years, and it's also acknowledging all of Stemtech's global employees for their role and contribution to get Stemtech to where we are. We all know that there is a better future for health and a business opportunity. So with that, I would say thank you very much, Anna. Back to you.
Perfect. Thank you so much, John. We do have lots of questions, only a few minutes. Let's see how many we can get in. Rob Willis wants to know, why did Stemtech choose the network marketing channel?
We chose the network marketing channel, Robert, because it afforded an opportunity to reach more people rather than retail it on a store shelf. We have a story to tell, and we think over the 16 years, people have been very effective in communicating the story and sharing really what this is all about and the benefits, and giving their testimonials about the benefits of products other than just sitting on a shelf looking pretty in a store.
Right. Brian Cantu wants to know, what elements of the company are important in order to facilitate future growth?
Well, facilitation of growth in the company is really important, and we will always focus on the technology and certainly the marketing growth. We've been in business for 16 years. We can build and leverage on our rich history and moving into new products that will continue to build health and wellness, as well as the business opportunity for income earning.
And Brett Clark wants to know, are there any plans for diversifying outside the present product offerings? Any acquisitions?
Well, as I mentioned in the presentation, we are going to expand into the stem pets and the dermastem area again. And yes, there's other possibilities that we could expand into, again, synergistic products or companies that share the same philosophy of Stemtech of health and wellness.
Andy Fisher wants to know what your ticker symbol is. He missed that.
Our ticker symbol currently is GNTW, George, Nancy, Tom, William. But this will be changing in the not too distant future to reflect something of Stemtech. We don't know what that name is yet until that gets assigned.
All right, John. Well, we have a few more questions. We're going to send them directly to you so you can answer on your own time. And we certainly hope you come back and present with us again.
It's been a pleasure, Anna. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. All right, everyone, stay with us as we transition to the next presenter. We'll be right back.